Please welcome back to the stage, Jeannine Whitver.
Hello. I had a much-needed wardrobe change. How is everybody? How was lunch? Did you have fun? Is everybody pumped up? You didn't eat so much food you're going to take a nap? No? Okay. All right. Well, I am so excited to welcome you to Skincare Like a Pro. We are so excited that you are here. Again, whether you're here with us live or whether you're here with us virtually. So this session, we've got a lot to talk about today. This is all about elevating your experience as an Avon beauty ambassador, right? So globally, the skincare category is one of the fastest growing beauty categories, which is really exciting, right? The opportunity is huge. But real talk, can it feel a little bit overwhelming to anybody? There are thousands of products out there, there are countless trends, and everyone online seems to have an opinion, right, about what you should be using and how you should be using it. Anybody ever had that? Right? Now imagine your customers. How do they feel, right? So this is really important. What you do matters. When you show up with knowledge and when you share your authentic product experience, you become more, right, than someone who sells skincare. You become a trusted resource, a voice of clarity in the chaos. And trust, as we know, along with sincerity, is what always keeps your customers, right, coming back, buying more, recommending you. That's always the thing, right? And that is one of the reasons that we created the Beauty Mastery Series. We really wanted to help you kind of cut through the noise, and we want to deepen your expertise. We want to position you as the go-to beauty authority in your community. So let's start at the beginning. What is the Beauty Mastery Series? It's not just another class, I can tell you that. It's an immersive learning experience. It's designed to really deepen your knowledge, sharpen your skills, and give you strategies that you can start using the minute you leave. You'll also have the opportunity to do a lot of things. You get to work with products, you get to feel the textures, you get to apply them, you get to also practice a lot of techniques. And to me, one of the most important things is that you understand not only the how, but the why, right? So another really big thing, you get to learn directly from industry pros. They are opening the vault, they're sharing their knowledge and tips that you're not gonna see anywhere else. And of course, we love the fact that you get to connect with your own Avon community. You get to share your wins, you get to get inspired by others who are really building their businesses too. We like to think of it as kind of the ultimate blend of education and application. As we all know, right, in this room and out there, that confidence comes not from just listening, it comes from what? Doing. That is right. So today, you're going to get a taste of that. We're going to give you a little taste of what these classes are, a game changer, and why investing in your own education is truly one of the smartest moves that you can make. Now, obviously, it's one thing to hear from me. Of course, we think the classes are phenomenal, right? But today, we want you to hear from someone outside of Avon. So let me tell you a little bit about our special guest. We partnered with her for our very first Beauty Mastery class in Chicago. If you went to Chicago, please shout out in the chat. Thank you here. Oh, wow, we got a lot of Chicago in the house. All right, you need to talk to them because they are going to tell you that they left with immediate skills to implement. They had tips and they had a new level of confidence to talk about skincare. So, our special guest, Macole Moody, is a licensed esthetician, educator, and founder of Skin Sculpt Spa in Chicago, where education and consistency, they're not suggestions, they're the blueprint for lasting transformative results. With over 7 years of hands-on experience and a passion for education, she's built a reputation for her signature facial workouts Those are custom treatment plans that really help her clients see real results while she's teaching them how to care for their skin at home. Now, whether she's treating clients or she's mentoring fellow estheticians, she brings a deep understanding of the skin across all tones and textures. So with that, please help me give a warm welcome to stage, Macole.
Hi.
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 Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all,
Thank you guys so much for the warm welcome.
Can we have a moment for the skin? And can I tell them? Can I tell them? Okay,
tell them.
She has no makeup on.
Thank you so
40
much.
pounds, no makeup.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be here with you guys today. I am so honored to do another Beauty Mastery event today. We're gonna have so much fun and we're gonna learn so much about skin and the products that you guys sell every day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Before we do that, we got to talk about Skin Lab in Chicago.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's talk
that
about it.
was so much fun. What did you think? That was your first time doing a class with us, so?
It was a great experience. What I loved the most about the skincare lab in Chicago were the live demos. And is anyone here that I did the live demos on?
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I did several ambassadors, and I got to share what I did best. What I do best was just educating and sculpting skin. I built a personal connection with each ambassador that day, and it truly filled me with joy. And I also love that everyone came ready to learn and engage. That was the best part about this. It made me so happy. The questions were really thoughtful, and the energy in the room was absolutely unmatched.
Absolutely. That energy was amazing, and our ambassadors that attended, they left ready to take action, and they did. Check this out. You don't even know this yet.
Oh.
Those who attended live versus those who didn't saw an increase in their skincare category sales. So, in campaigns 10 to 15, Chicago ambassadors saw a 10% increase in their skincare sales over prior year. And by the way, we did a Skin Lab in Toronto, and they weren't far behind with a 5% increase during the same time over prior year. Give a big round. That's amazing.
Wow, I'm so happy for you guys. Education is a huge thing. Every time I invest into my education, I see a increase in my sales and the results for all my clients across the board. And the kit was also amazing as well for the master event. I love it. Did everyone? Yeah. I'm still using the jade roller.
Yes.
That I use it every night, so it's been great.
That's awesome. And I love that you just said, and that's an important part if we can just like pause for a moment, because you just said that you still invest in your education.
Yeah.
Now you're going to her as the pro, right? And that's really important to remember that the best educators are the ones who are continually educating themselves. And that's why you're all here, right? So round of applause for you.
Yeah.
All right, so I would also just love for you, before we move on, just to share your perspective from an external, perspective as an expert of what do you think makes the Beauty Mastery Series such a meaningful and impactful experience?
The Beauty Mastering Program is a meaningful experience because it helps you build real confidence in your beauty expertise. You gain hands-on guidance with consultations and develop a strong understanding of skin and learn how to pair products effectively so you feel prepared and professional in every interaction, whether it's in person or online or at an event. It also teaches you how to deliver visible results that keep customers coming back. You learn how to match products to real skin concerns and transform casual shoppers into loyal clients who trust you for their beauty needs. Another reason this program stands out is that it elevates the entire beauty business experience. With insider tips from industry experts, you learn how to create memorable moments for every customer and position yourself as a trusted beauty resource through a blend of education, service, and confidence. Most importantly, the program helps boost customer trust and sales. You are empowered to educate your customers with confidence and turn your product knowledge into personalized recommendations that lead to repeat business and long-term loyalty.
Wow, that was a lot, but I think you said that pretty much perfectly, so thank you.
Thank you.
And listen, the goal is to help you feel like you are the pro in your community. You know, they're looking to you, all of your customers, your community, for that best-in-class advice and that knowledge. Speaking of knowledge, I think that we should talk about, I don't know, a couple of new products, skincare that are coming soon. Okay.
Give it up.
All right, let's step back here. Let's step back here and talk about some products. Oh my goodness, I just love skincare.
Me too.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
All right, so Macole, our eyes may be the windows to our soul. But can we also be honest? Does it sometimes feel like they're a big old picture window with a spotlight showing everything happening in your life? Late nights? Yep, right there. Stress? Yep, right there. Not enough sleep? Oh, we're happy to show up and be puffy, right? You're uninvited guests, okay? All right, so listen, as the skin matures, the first areas to show signs of aging, and you all know this, are the eyes, the neck, and the hands. Who out there feels like their eyes are a challenge? Fine lines, crow's feet, maybe puffiness, dark circles. I don't see enough hands up, I'm sorry. That means you too out in the virtual audience. I don't see you in the chat. All right, I see your chat. Okay. Well, the great news is that we have 2 brand new launches that are designed to help address all of these concerns. By the time this session is over, we are all going to have the brightest, the firmest, and not so puffy eyes, right?
Yes, I'm excited.
Okay, let's start with a powerhouse. Here I go again. There we go. Let's start with a powerhouse formula featuring one of the gold standards of ingredients. It's designed to help everything with anti-aging, but most importantly, it's going to help to deliver those real results. So we're happy to introduce a new clinical line eraser with retinol eye cream. This is an eye cream that means business. It's going to also help improve fine lines, wrinkles, dark circles, puffiness. It does it all for a very refreshed, more youthful look. So let's take a look at those lineup of star ingredients. We have retinol. We also have, caffeine. We also have panthenol, and I think, oh, there we go, there's our slide. Panthenol and shea butter. Love those. So Macole, from your perspective, I know that all of these ingredients are really superstars in the aesthetics world, but especially retinol and caffeine. But why do you think that they're so important for eye care?
So with the retinol for eye care, you want to be using this probably 1 to 2 times per week, and it's going to tighten and firm your fine lines and your wrinkles.
Absolutely. I love that. Look at that. We're going to talk about in a moment the formula, but I couldn't help myself. So the results, though, before we go to that, the results speak for themselves.
Yes.
Check this out. We already have clinical results in just 2 weeks. Participants saw a reduction in the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles. They had a firmer looking eye area, and they had smoother texture. Is that incredible or what?
Yes.
Love that. Plus, we also know that you always want to know everything that, the notable ingredients. It's hypoallergenic, it's dermatologist, ophthalmologist tested, and of course, formulated without a long list. Parabens, sulfates, phthalates, mineral oil, fragrances. So let's talk about application. So for best results, we apply this when? At?
Night. Do not apply this in the morning. This is no. Do not apply retinol in the morning, only at night. 1 to 2 nights per week, and you only need a little bit of it. So if we can see up here, it's just like a little pea-sized amount. And then what you're gonna do is, you're just gonna take out, and then you're going to press it on. Oh, you're putting it on?
No, I'm not. I'm just pretending.
So you'll just put it on. I'll just put it on my hand, and you'll just put it around the areas where you have, I call this zonal at my spa. If you're not dealing with wrinkles or fine lines all over your face, you just want to do it in a zone. So I just put it in that zonal area, and then I just press it around, and then just do I call it windshield wipers around my eyes. And product can travel up, so you just want to make sure that you're just going a little bit under the eye area and let it, go a little bit up, not too much, but just 1 to 2 times per week so you don't irritate your face with trying a new product. And then also on your forehead, same thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that.
Yeah.
You just taught us a new term, zonal.
Zonal.
I
Yeah.
like that. Did everybody catch that, zonal skincare? Because you're going to talk a little bit more about that later for sure. I'm pretty sure that everyone, when you came in, did everybody receive, some of these? Okay, so we're transitioning, by the way. This is just a beautiful, beautiful product. Love this. Please go see this if you have not already in Product Expo. I'm giving this away early, but Macole's going to be there later, so you can go talk to her.
You can come and ask me all the skincare questions that you
Exactly.
need. I will be there to help you.
So with that, I know you received this beautiful gift, but we are happy to introduce a new Ultimate Multi-Performance Eye Patches. Now, there are so many reasons why we love these. They do everything. Cooling, they help refresh, revitalize your eyes. They're that instant pick-me-up when you feel like you need to look fresh, whether it's for an event, morning, or maybe it's just the treat that you deserve. And in this jar, it does it all. I love that you just did the ASMR. Does it all. Visibly brightens, depuffs, it firms under your eye area, and it diminishes the look of dark circles. I feel like I should be walking around with these on 24/7. I don't know about you. I saw a gentleman a couple of nights ago who was actually walking around with them on under his glasses, and I thought that was really nice. So before we talk about usage, sorry for busting you out, I didn't call your name, but before we talk about usage and our experiences, because we've both had the opportunity to use these for a while, let's take a look at the lineup of ingredients that are packed inside of every single jar. So we have red algae, we also have caffeine, oat peptides.
Love.
Now, as a licensed esthetician, what do you have to say about these ingredients?
Caffeine is going to really wake up that eye area. The ingredients packed inside of these patches are aimed to really wake up and rejuvenate the eye area when used consistently. Just like anything else, if you were using it kind of just here and there, it's not really going to make a difference. But with these, you need any product, you need to use these. Use it consistently at night. I'd like to use mine at night. Yeah. At night or in the morning. I don't like to wear them out. That's not me, but do as you please. I just like to wear them at doing my skincare routine after I cleanse.
Why did you look at me when you said that?
No, because you said you're like some guy was walking around with them. I personally like to do it right after I cleanse my face in the bathroom and then jade roll. But hey, that's just me.
Listen, we're going to start a new trend. By the way, because I know you're going to ask, these are also hypoallergenic, dermatologist tested, and again, they are free from a lot of things: parabens, sulfates, phthalates, fragrances, and mineral oil. And inside this jar, there are 30 pairs. So that's really awesome, right? 30 pairs. Now, the usage is pretty straightforward, but go ahead and talk us through the usage.
So, bless you. So the usage, how I would suggest to use them is making sure your hands are clean. Do not stick your hands dirty in here. This will collect bacteria and it will grow. It's so nasty. We don't want to do that. Again, I like to wash my hands, cleanse my face, put on the patches, sorry.
Oh, so pretty.
And you will put it on right under. So you can flip it either way. It really just depends on what your preference is. So put it on here under your eye. And then once you have it on there, you can use your jade roller and you can just smooth it out. I leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then after that, I like to press the product into my eye area to reinforce the product penetration.
I love that. And I know, Macole, you just said this, but you can apply these wherever you need the most coverage. You need the most goodness. So if you have crow's feet, maybe you want to put the whiter in there. Maybe if you have a little inner eye puffiness, you can put the whiter in there. So these you can really flip, right, to suit whatever your needs are. Now, in terms of also what we do with these patches, if you want to feel like you have entered heaven, you need to keep this jar in your skin fridge or your fridge, whatever. It is so incredible. And one other thing that we were talking about is, you know how you always see, it's not just celebrities, but people when they're getting their makeup done and they always have the under eye patches, right? So these do double duty. I love that. So when I'm doing my makeup, I'm gonna start doing these because, you know, it's gonna catch the fallout from my eyeshadow, but it's also delivering all of that real goodness under my eyes. Now, you've had these for about a month.
Okay, yeah.
I know you've been using them. Some first impressions.
So my first impression is they're so pretty. They're gold. So this just already gives like a luxurious feel. So when I got the package, I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited to try these. So again, the first night that I got them, I put them, I washed my hands, cleansed my face, and I popped these on and then did the jade roller, and I just like was lying down in bed and it just felt really good. And I just noticed, you know, just a little bit of signs of aging, not too much. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, but I just like to focus on anti-aging as much as possible. And that eye area is very neglected. Like across the board of all my clients, they do not that area is not cleansed properly. So I like to just tell my clients, making sure that you're getting that eye area and it's not neglected, because you need that circulation to wake up for dark circles, fine lines, and any wrinkles under there. You need to make sure you're reinforcing the product penetration under there and facial massage.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness, that was a lot. And I knew we would be friends the minute you said the packaging first, because they're gold.
And they're so
they
cute.
are absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
So for me, I have found that, number one, I love these. I've been begging for an eye patch, and we were so excited when we found out that we were going to be getting these. Now, I find myself putting these on a lot at night as well. You know, after the day, I'll cleanse my face. I might, you know, pop on, you know, a show of some sort, you know, and just let the day kind of, you know, sink in before I do the rest of my skincare. But I've also been using these in the morning, especially if I have to be on camera or I just need to go out and, you know, kind of be interacting with people and I want to look super fresh and awake. But the way I've been using them, and I'm probably not allowed to say this, so if Eva, the head of marketing, and Susan, head of compliance legal, if y'all could just go grab a coffee or something for a second. That would be great. Okay, so I do start out, first of all, really beautiful by applying these under my eyes. Again, I let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. I make sure my hands are clean.
Thank you.
And then, I mean, obviously, everybody knows I have to keep everything clean. But then what I do is it's on my face. I gently will peel one off, and I take my clean spatula, and I scoop a little bit of serum, right, from the jar, and it's like a sandwich, right? I put a little bit more, right? And then what I do is I take and I flip it, and I put it on my upper eye area.
Yes, that area is neglected as well.
Yes.
Yeah, you wanna make sure that when you're doing any type of eye care to bring not only here, but above as well. And you can jade roll up there too to just wake up you wanna wake up the eye area as much as possible as we age.
That's right.
Do not neglect the eye area.
Absolutely. Okay, so any last thoughts before we move on about eye patches, why they're just such an important part of a routine?
Just reinforcing that anti-aging on the eye area, and correction as well. So if you're correcting, whether you're correcting or you're preventing, you really wanna talk to your clients, even how young they are. Like if they're in their teens, their 20s, anywhere in their age, in their timeline, you would just want to make sure that they are not neglecting their neck, jawline, eyes, forehead, anywhere. So you got to talk about the skin from literally, I just say, chest up.
Absolutely, I love that. And I love that you also said these are really for all ages.
Yeah,
it really
they
doesn't
are.
matter. So that was fun. Did everybody enjoy getting to know a little bit about the new products? Everybody loving it? Has anybody put on the patches?
Yeah.
Wait, no. Over here. Who has the patches on? Stop.
Oh, you have the patches?
it.
Okay.
I love that. Okay, we're gonna have to take some photos, make sure we get those up. I love it. Giving yourself a... Absolutely.
Yeah.
The question was, can you actually apply the patches more than once a day? Yes, you can apply them in the morning, the evening, 24/7. It doesn't walk around with the patches. It's all good.
I jade roll all day. Like I sit in bed and I'm just like, in the morning, at night, midday, it doesn't matter. Just skincare is for, I always say don't go over 3 times per day. I always give my clients an AM, midday, and a PM routine to follow. So if you are feeling like you need to work a little bit more aggressively with the eye area, just be careful because it might be a little too aggressive for you to use multiple times a day. So that's just a disclaimer there.
Yeah, and especially remember retinol
Yes,
only
at night, because in the morning with the sun, you don't want that exposure.
That's right, absolutely. But have fun, put on those patches right now and relax. Okay, so that was fun. We've talked about, products for the eye area, but now let's zoom out a little bit, step back, and let's look at the bigger picture. One of the biggest questions that we always receive is, how in the world do I know what to recommend to my customers? Or maybe even for you, right? But it all starts with understanding the fundamentals of skin. So does anybody want to have a little skin science chat?
Yeah.
Shall we? All right, everybody's like, oh, here we go again. Okay, I promise this is going to be just a little skin science chat, but here is why this matters. The more you know, remember, you're going to be the go-to beauty authority. The more you know about what's happening beneath the surface of your skin, the easier it's going to be to make those confident recommendations. And I say this all the time, but you do not need to share all of this science with your customers, but knowing it for yourself, that is what sets you apart. So we're going to do our quick little course, and we're going to start with the skin.
The largest organ of the body.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Living, breathing. It works hard every day, and it has 3 main jobs. It has protection, regulation, and sensation. So we'll pause for a moment so that you can see that. So we have protection. It's going to keep that bad stuff out and keep the good stuff in. Regulation. It's going to help to control your body temperature. And sensation, that's what alerts you when something's hot or maybe something's sharp enough that you're like, ow. So that's what that is. Now, the skin has a lot of layers, but there are 3 that you should all be familiar with. Understanding these is what's going to help understand why certain areas of your body age faster and why certain products matter. So quickly, let's start with the epidermis. This is the outer layer. Now, this is where everything shows. Everything from aging, dryness, breakouts, dark spots, you name it. It's really cool, though, because it is your skin's outer protective barrier. And even though it is, and it looks very delicate, it's actually incredibly resilient and strong. Next, we have the dermis. Now, the dermis has nerve endings, to help you feel things, okay? This is another cool thing. The roots of hair are formed in the dermis. Now, I like to give little fun facts. Have you ever wondered how you get goosebumps? Or why? I know everybody's like, nope, sure haven't. Well, I'm going to tell you. So the reason you get goosebumps is because every single root of hair is attached to a teeny tiny little muscle. And when you get cold or you get scared, it tightens, and that's what causes the area to lift. So little fact you'll never forget, but an important one, okay? If you're concerned with aging, and all of us are, is to understand that collagen and elastin, this is the layer that they live in. They are structural proteins that help keep your skin very firm, bouncy, plump. It does a lot of other things, but that's really narrowing it down. Now, finally, the hypodermis. This is the 3rd layer, and this is the fatty layer. And this is really important because it cushions, it insulates your skin, and it also really helps to keep your body temperature stable. Now, we've talked a lot about where we see the first signs of aging, our neck, our hands, our eyes. And if you've ever wondered, why did those start to show the signs of aging first, or maybe dehydration? It's because they have very little hypodermis, so not much of that fatty layer, and that's why things appear much quicker. Now, I want to jump back to the dermis for just a moment, because I know you love when I talk about this.
Yeah, I love the dermis.
So collagen and elastin. Your skin support system, right?
Yes. The dermis is where if your collagen is slowing down, and as we age, I think past 23,
Yeah.
our collagen starts to slow down. So this is why you see acne and hyperpigmentation, aka dark spots, and they stay for months. Does anyone's hyperpigmentation stay sunspots for a while? Yeah, you'll get one bump and you're like, it's been here for 2 months. And that is because your collagen is slowing down. So we have to use products that are gonna speed it up. Vitamin C, retinol, in moderation. Because as we age, again, if you're not, these are active ingredients, so you want to slowly transition your routine. So if you're, some of the products, like I tell clients, I'd suggest clients to use it morning and night, sometimes every day, but then they're like, ooh, it's a little too sensitive. Then I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and pull it back. Because we gotta get that collagen to pump so that your skin can heal from the inside out. And then obviously what you eat as well is a huge thing. Yeah.
Are you trying to say that Hershey Kisses aren't a great diet?
She ate Hershey Kisses right before coming out, so.
Why did you tell me secrets? Okay.
But we have to mix the good with the bad. There is times where, look, I like to indulge on food, and it's not the best for my skin, but
I know.
I replace that with a really good routine 7 days a week.
I know, exactly. Hey, listen, you just said that, the collagen, it really starts to kind of decline in your,
20s,
mid-20s,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And it declines about 1% every single year. So that's why, if you think about it, by your 40s, 40-ish, you may start to see, some things that aren't quite as tight, right?
Yeah.
Things that might not quite be in the same place that they were. So let's take a look at a visual. You know I love a good picture.
Ooh.
All right, let's pretend that your skin is cake. It looks kind of like the dermis, right? So
Yeah.
we're looking at this beautiful cake. If your layers of your cake, the base layers, are strong, the top is gonna look amazing. However, when the foundation weakens, everything caves in.
Yep.
I know, it's such a mean picture, but
And that isn't also a great representation when you rush through your routine at home and you slap a bunch of products on. That's what your skin is gonna look like. You cannot rush your skincare routine.
Some people are feeling really seen right now. So.
Well, this is what we're here
And it's not me,
for.
because I do my skincare. But listen, with the cake, I know that's funny, but we love to really show those visuals because that's what happens when you start to lose the collagen and elastin. Your skin really does start to thin out. It formulates some wrinkles. We get, again, things aren't quite in the same place. The great news is that we have solutions, like our new Ultimate and Platinum collections. We also have our clinical collagen products. All of those are designed to help maintain structure, fight visible signs of aging, and really help you become the hero for your customers. Now that's the end of the little skin science. Did we enjoy that? I kept it brief, I promised. I know. Okay, that brings me to one of my favorite parts of today's session, and that is seeing all of this knowledge in action with Macole. So, now that you've got the inside scoop on what's happening beneath the surface, let's talk about what we actually see on the outside. So the concerns that you and your customers, that's what they care about the most. So go ahead, call it out in the chat and here. What are some of the things that either you are the most concerned with or that your customers are most concerned with when it comes to their skin? Go ahead and call out some things.
Dark spots.
Dark spots, that's right. Oh.
What's
Absolutely.
greasy skin? That's a good one.
I love that one. Wow, that's a lot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Macole, we're going to pause for a second. What would you have to say is your biggest skin concern?
For me personally?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So, believe it or not, when I was living in Dallas, I have a Jeep, so I was taking the top off my Jeep and not reapplying my SPF. And yeah, I just got some sun damage from that. So fighting through that has been a journey. But because once you get the pigmentation and you notice it, now it's time to just work through that. Every product matters, ingredients matter, the layering matters. So an SPF, that is a big anti-ager. So once I started accumulating those things in there, my skin started to really shine. And you can have glowing skin, but you can still have dark spots.
Absolutely.
So I had a few signs of, pigmentation on my forehead and on my cheeks, and I've just been fighting through that. But other than that, I don't really break out, so I get like 1 or 2 pimples, and when I eat some dairy,
now you can stop.
yeah, but but it heals really fast because of the products that I'm
That's
using.
right.
So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing that. I know that was a little vulnerable moment for myself. It's basically everything that you saw on screen, but especially my neck. I feel like that's something that I'm really starting to laser focus on. But there are a lot of skin concerns, and by the way, I'm sure we did not even cover all of those, but that is why education matters. Because when you understand what's behind all of those concerns, then it helps you to recommend those products with confidence. Now, to bring this to life, Macole has brought some real client images, and she's going to actually show us what some of these concerns could look like. So, Macole, why don't you walk us through some of the concerns and talk a little bit about them?
All right. Dehydration. Let's start there.
There we go.
So as you can see, I'll look at this screen. As you can see, she did get a chemical peel, and when you're getting a chemical peel, your skin is going to peel and it's going to be really dry. So when she reached out to me, I was like, what's going on? She's like, my skin's so dry, I've been putting moisturizer on. And I was like, okay, have you been drinking a lot of energy drinks and coffee? And she responded, yes. So that's why you see the kind of grayish and hue in her skin. So anytime people have like that dull grayish hue to their skin, that is a sign of dehydration. So you need to add a lot more water, lay down on the, just lay off of the soda and the energy drinks. The next slide would be the hyperpigmentation, or better known as dark spots. So as you can see, her skin is glowing. As we can see, it's very shiny. You can have hyperpigmentation, dark spots, and still have glowing skin. So she came to me, she had some dark spots, and from there, we just worked really hard on just chemical peels and product layering. So we put her on I put her on a brightening routine, and it is going to take some time, because once you've had hyperpigmentation for a while and you have not been wearing any SPF, it is going to be really hard to turn the skin over as we age.
Let's look at dark circles.
Yeah, dark circles. So dark circles, as you can see, this is why the eye patches and retinol are going to be your best friend. If your client is coming in and that's their sign, their main skin concern, ask them how often are they touching that eye area. The eye area is very delicate, and most of the time when my clients come in, they are not even touching that eye area. They're not even cleansing it. And you want to make sure that when you're cleansing that eye area, you need to get right under the lash line and really enforce. Don't go too hard, because the eye area is very delicate, but the new retinol and the eye patches are going to be really good for your clients to just really reinforce the product penetration in there, and also get the results that they are looking for. And a disclaimer, it is going to take some time.
That's right.
But you'll start to see visible results within about 2 weeks.
Yeah, and I was going to say, we were talking about that. Everything takes time.
Yeah.
You've got to invest in your skin. Yeah. Let's take a look at visible pores. This was an interesting one.
So if your client comes in with the visible pores, again, this is where the exfoliation happens. So you can see up here, she does have a few blackheads, but the visible pores is what you can see. So most clients are going to come in, they're like, ooh, my pores are exfoliation pads. You want to make sure that when clients look like this, chemical exfoliation is going to be their best friend. So making sure pores don't open and close, but what they'll start to shrink. And they're still there, they're just not as visible. So next slide.
I love that. Let's take a look at the next one.
Rough, uneven texture. So back to zonal. So as you can see here on the left, you see that it's uneven over here. That she had an allergic reaction to I think it was olive oil, and I had to treat her skin in different zonally. So I focused on calming the skin, and once I calmed the skin, I focused on now the visible pores on the other side. So after her skin was calm, we focused mainly on reinforcing the hydration into her face and calming products and jade rolling and cooling, like ice cubes and everything. And then we went in with the chemical exfoliation pads to close up those pores. And then after that, we focused on the darker area on the side of her, which was on her jawline and up by her ear. And that's where the vitamin C is gonna come in.
Oh, I love that. Okay, how about let's switch gears a little bit and flip to redness and irritation.
So with redness irritation, if your client comes in and their skin is inflamed with acne or any dark spots, then you need to focus on calming the skin. So do not try to overcomplicate their routine. I would say a gentle cleanser and then a gentle toner and then a moisturizer. Just start there so we can get the skin. We have to put out the fire is what I like to tell clients. So once we put the fire out, then we can start to layer on just one product at a time. Maybe we add a vitamin C because she does have some dark spots, as we can see, but we don't want to do too much too soon because the fire is still going to be there, present. So we have to just focus on slowly but surely calming the skin down, and then we build, once the barrier is built back up, then we can start to add on.
Yeah, and building onto redness and irritation, I feel like sensitivity is something that also typically comes into play, but I know you treat those very differently, so talk to us about this image.
So when a client comes in like this is same thing. You want to just make sure what irritated their face. This was an irritation from diet. She was telling me that when she eats spicy foods, this is what happens to her skin, and it happens all over her body. So I had to look at not only her skincare products, I had to look at her body care products as well. This is something that I would talk to a client about getting an allergy test, because with allergies, I am not a doctor. And when something's above me and they are sensitive to a lot of products, again, gentle cleanser, gentle toner, and then a moisturizer and SPF is the most basic thing you can do, and putting out the fire. Her skin is inflamed right now. So the best thing I told her was, I would suggest you go to get an allergy test so you can put out that fire and see what you're actually allergic to, because what's inside is coming out on her face and on her body as well.
No, absolutely. All right, let's take a look at fine lines and wrinkles. I love these images.
So fine lines and wrinkles. So again, with the eye patches and retinol, you want to make sure that in this area it's very neglected. So as you can see, it looks a little dry, and it is the fine lines, and you have the 11 lines, which are in the middle of the forehead on this image to the left, and on here it's the smile lines. So starting with the top, you want to make sure you're putting the eye patches, the thicker part on the outer part of your the eyes, and then jade rolling it out. You can use the longer part, or you can use the smaller part, and just really reinforcing the jade roller into the eye area to smooth it out. Going down here, the image on the left, she has the 11 lines. You want to take your jade roller and you want to smooth out and over, out and up and over. And on the right, she has these smile lines. How many people in the crowd have smile lines? Yeah.
Everybody.
Smiling, yeah. So what you should do is you take your jade roller or your gua sha, either or, and you really work on sculpting out and down. So just making sure that you're being really consistent with those areas, because again, when you start to see fine lines and wrinkles, it's your skin is breaking down. It's a message. So the sooner you take care of it, the less expensive it is, and the faster that you're going to see results.
Absolutely. All right, let's step it up a bit, and let's look at the photo with multiple signs of aging.
So multiple signs of aging. If you have aging, again, if clients are like, look, I have it all over my forehead, my eyes, my mouth area, that is where you talk to them about, they need all the things. They need the retinol, they need jade rolling. You need to really, and let them know, like, we got to do this every night. Jade rolling every night. Retinol, again, we do not increase those things. We want to probably do no more than 3 times per week, and it should be like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday at night only. And just, again, forcing the jade roller and the gua sha. After you you need a nice slip on that. So when you're using any type of facial tools, you want to make sure that you're using some Beyond Glow, something with a nice slip in it, or oil.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at, now, I feel like I relate to this one. Are these a picture of my knees?
Stop.
Crazy. So let's talk about, and we wanted to show, right, different images because it can happen in different forms, knees, arms, hands.
So with the crepey hands, or just anywhere on your body, if that looks like that, you need hydration and SPF. I will not, this is the hill that I'm gonna die on. You need to be reapplying moisturizer and SPF throughout the day. When I got my first package from Avon, I literally love the Anew SPF. It's so good. I keep it in my car, I keep it in my purse, I keep it everywhere. So when I'm driving and I have my top off my Jeep, I'm like, let me reapply SPF so that my hands, because your hands are gonna start to age. If you're getting your nails done and under the LED light, your hands can age as well. So I even read articles about putting SPF on before you go to the nail salon under the LED light. So as much as you can prevent the aging and stopping it as soon as possible, that's what it's gonna do.
Well, that was an eye-opening one. People are like, oh my, everybody's...
Yeah, and I get my nails done all the time, so I'm like, I always put on SPF before.
Yeah, and we think about wearing SPF, every single day, indoors, outdoors, but I do think that was a really great tip about going to the nail salon.
Yeah.
So let's take a look. I think we have 2 more photos, the neck and the décolleté.
So these parts, and you spoke about this as well, you cannot neglect your neck and your chest. The reason why I like to do my my skincare routine is because I love when I'm in the bathroom and I have my robe on and I have my hair wrapped up and I am just all in it. Wash my hands and I'm cleansing and I take my cleanser all the way down to my chest. I get acne sometimes on my chest area, so I have to be cleansing my neck as well. My neck and my chest. So making sure if your clients are concerned about their neck and their chest or décolleté, you just want to make sure that they're bringing their products and exfoliation and everything down to their chest. In moderation, of course, because again, these areas can be sensitive. So just making sure that if they're putting retinol down there, that they're only using this 1 to 2 times per week, because that area, the skin is different and it can get very irritated. And that's happened to me before.
No, absolutely. I feel like I'm seeing people, they're like doing like this. Even me, I was like looking down at my chest.
Yeah, and you could bring the gua sha down there as well, but doing it in the bathroom when you have these cute, pajamas and stuff, making this it's luxurious when you do your skincare routine. This is my favorite time of the day is play in skincare products.
Well, you know how I feel, that is my me time. Okay, last photo, sagging.
Yeah, so the sagging, again, reinforcing those products into all over. So with the sagging skin, it's something that's going to happen to all of us, but we want it to happen on the way end of the spectrum. I want this to happen, the last thing that's happening to me, not early on. So if clients are concerned about that, you want to make sure that not only are they bringing their skincare products all the way down to their chest, but all over your body as well. So the good thing with Avon, you guys have body care. So there's a lot of products that you guys can use. And then even with social media, you guys can be recording this on TikTok and showing people, hey, this is what I'm doing and how I'm using it, so that clients now feel comfortable with buying from you.
That's absolutely right. Love that. Yes. All right, before we move on, out of everything, all of the skin concerns, what would you say are the most common that you see in your practice?
So the most common skin concerns that I treat at my spa are dryness, acne-prone skin, acne scarring, hyperpigmentation, and sensitivity. I like to focus on transformation.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah. That's part of your routine. I love that. Well, thank you, Macole, for sharing some of your client photos. Thank you. Wasn't that helpful? So it's one thing, thank you. It's one thing to say the skin concern. Isn't it another to see real photos? Okay. Yeah. Well, I love surprises, right? I know. I have a couple of surprises. Okay, I have a little surprise. Macole has agreed to conduct live skincare consultations right now. Now, we've never done this from main stage before, so you are in for a treat. I know it's going to be great. Now, in preparation, we did select 2 ambassadors who agreed to participate. Now, what they did in preparation is they filled out an intake form. That intake form, it has questions about their skin, their habits, their lifestyle, all of those things. Very simplistic, but they also submitted unedited photos. Now, talk about being vulnerable. So, I know, we're going to talk about that, but Macole has had the opportunity to review everything, all of that information in detail. So now it's time for the next step, which is the live consultation. Now, as you're going to see with this, the process is very simple, but it's powerful. So Macole is going to engage, she's going to ask questions, she's going to offer her professional guidance, and then she's going to create a personalized product plan right here. Now, I think we just showed a quick photo of the intake form that she uses with her clients, but while she's doing this, what we want you to do, look, listen, take notes. That's really important, because what you're seeing is something that you can model to elevate every single interaction. With that, please help me welcome our first ambassador to the stage, Regina Means. Gorgeous. Thank you. Okay, go ahead and have a seat.
Hi. Nice to find. Yes, have a seat.
Okay, this is going to be really great. Now, before I leave, I mean, I could stand here like this for the whole time, just watching, but I'm going to leave the 2 of you. But before I do with that, Regina, thank you so much. Really appreciate, because I know that you really opened up. And are you okay if we share your photos on screen? Okay, so let's take a look at Regina's unedited photos.
All right.
First of all, beautiful skin. I mean, my goodness. Okay, so with that, I'm going to let the 2 of you have a conversation. And again, I will be back, but look, listen, and take notes.
All right. Hi, how are you?
Well, thank you.
Good. How's your skin doing in this weather?
Oh, okay.
So good. It's going okay?
That's a whole
Yeah.
different conversation, yes.
All right, so we're just going to go through a quick consultation. What are your main skin concerns?
My main concerns would be dryness.
Okay.
I've always had very dry skin. Another concern would be I'm starting to get where I'm fine lines, especially around the eye areas. Mainly the eye areas is where I see the most, aging and, where I want to start working concentrating on.
Okay.
Yeah. And but pretty much the dryness, making sure the texture and tone of my skin stays intact.
Okay. Dryness. All right. Are you currently using any skincare products?
Of course, yes.
Okay. And then is there any product or ingredient you want to avoid?
There's not one that I know of that would irritate me.
Okay.
I've
Do you have
kind
any
of
fears?
Yeah.
Fears.
It would. Retinol would be the one I'm kind of want to know a little bit more about.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And what is your current skincare routine? Starting with the cleanser.
Okay. I use the Beyond Glow for dry skin.
Okay.
On the niacinamide. Then I use the Beyond Glow Snail Mucin. Then I love the Power Serum. I do about 2 serums. And then I use in the daytime, I use the Anew Ultimate SPF. And in nighttime, I use the Supreme Nourishment. So.
Okay. And are there any lifestyle factors you like to consider? Frequent travel, outdoor exposure, or any activities?
Now, I do work out, so that outdoor exposure, I like to walk. So that's the sun exposure to my skin, so I would be concerned about that. Definitely.
Okay, and how often are you outside?
I'm outside almost every day.
Every day? Okay. And do you have a budget?
No, not when it comes to skin.
No? Okay.
No.
That's an important question. You guys want to stay within the budget. Okay, cool. All right, so from that, I have conducted a routine for you.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, so This is the reason why I love consultations is because it's like an icebreaker to get to know your clients. So with these a few questions you ask them, now you understand what they are, what they're looking for, what their concerns are, and most importantly, their budget. So then from there, you take all these notes from your clients and then you prepare a routine for them. Ooh. So you're gonna follow along with me as I go through this with you.
Okay.
Yeah, over here. All right, so I gave her an AM, midday, and PM routine to follow. So starting off, I've given her first off, when you're starting in the morning, what you want to do is you want to awaken and protect your face, okay? So you'll start off by washing your hands, then you will use the Beyond Glow Hyaluronic Acid plus Niacinamide Facial Cleanser. And you will do that for 2 minutes. Then you're gonna go in with the Centella Toner and your Beyond Glow Hyaluronic Acid and the ferulic acid for the your sides of your skin for the brightening factors. Mm-hmm. And you're gonna go in with a new Supreme Radiant Firming Cream.
Okay.
Also, after this step, you should be glowing, okay? Ooh. So you just wanna make sure that anytime that your clients are doing this, they're like, ooh, I'm still so dry. You just need to make sure that they're adding enough product to their face, okay? And then always, always, always making sure you have SPF on. Now, if you're rushing in the morning, what I will say is cleanse, tone, and SPF. The Anu is perfect for a moisturizer and an SPF. So sometimes I skip my moisturizer because the SPF that I use is going to be moisturizing as well. So let's say, for instance, you're running around and you are like, oh my God, I'm sweating. I just need a little pick-me-up. The midday routine is gonna be for you to refresh and reset your skin. So what I would like for you to do is wash your hands, use your Beyond Glow Hyaluronic Acid plus Niacinamide Facial Cleanser, Centella Toner, and then again, go in with the SPF. Even if you are sitting in front of how many people work from home? Yep. Do you sit in front of a window? Yeah, okay. If your blinds are not closed, you need to be reapplying SPF every hour. Oh, and on your hands as well. Yes, chest, anything that's exposed, even on cloudy days. Now at night, in the PM routine, you want to rest and repair. You cannot keep skipping the nighttime routine. I know you're tired, I know life is getting to you, but you want to make sure that you are doing your routine at night. So you want to wash your hands always, and then go in with the Face Shop Rice Water Brightening Foaming Cleanser. Love that. And then this part, exfoliation. You can either mechanically exfoliate or you can use the scrub, the microneedling polisher. Now, if you're using this microneedling polisher, how many people have used it?
I have, yeah.
We know how messy it is, right? Yeah. It is so hard. Like even when I started doing it over the sink, and then I was like, ooh, I need to cleanse in the shower and then do it. And then rinse it off in the water with under the shower head. Then you're gonna get out, pat your skin dry, use the Centella Toner, the Beyond Glow Vitamin C Ferulic Acid, and then you're gonna go in with the 1%. So with the retinol, if you're gonna look to do wherever you're fixing, whatever area of your skin that you want to fix, you want to just do it in that zone. So again, you talked about your eyes. Right. So you're just gonna go in with just a little pea-sized amount in that eye area and then reinforce the product into your skin. And then you can use your jade roller as well in that area. But don't put it all over if you're not experiencing fine lines or wrinkles all over your face, because you don't want any irritations. And I recommend to do that 1 time per week to start. And then if your skin is reacting well to it, then you can move up to 2 times per week, but no more than 3 times per week.
Okay, great. So with that being the retinol, just maybe 1 to 2 times a week. Now, and I know I was in the back, so I didn't get to hear it all. So as far as the eye patches go, if I wanted to incorporate that into the routine there also, would I do it after the retinol or?
So you will do those, if you're gonna incorporate retinol and eye patches, I recommend to do those on opposite days of each other, okay?
Okay,
so do it on opposite days, and you're gonna do the eye patches after you cleanse your face. Right. So after, you're gonna do those, so you're gonna do these things on different days. So the day you exfoliate. So you're gonna have to kind of mix things up depending on how your skin feels, because these are active ingredients. So I always tell clients, I'm like, when you are using active ingredients, to make sure you're spacing out those days. Like one time per week, you're gonna exfoliate. The other 2 times you might use your retinol, and the other nights you might use your eye patches, but just making sure those are done on opposite days of each other so your skin has that little resting period between products.
Okay, great.
Do you have any questions so
No,
far?
that was my main question.
That was your main, yeah.
Yes,
So just making sure you understand the products that you're using is huge, and especially with as you guys are leveling up your beauty business, knowing how and why you're using the products is going to be really big, and how you're going to get repeat customers and you're going to see results.
So, question, because I know we talked about my AM routine, and I'm kind of a late
Morning?
morning.
Okay.
So if I get up first thing in the morning and I'm going to work out,
So you do the midday routine then?
when I go to work out.
Yeah,
okay.
so just like when you're getting up and you're in a rush, you're like, oh, I'm rushing out the door. Bare minimum is what I say is to cleanse and maybe put some moisturizer on, because again, with the Solaire, it's so moisturizing that no one's gonna know that you didn't do a 5-step routine in the morning.
Right.
Who's gonna know?
Okay.
I'd even do a 5-step routine this day, but
Okay,
my skin
great.
was glowing. So this is what I like to do with my clients. Now they see it and they can actually follow it every day, so that now clients are not, when you sell them 5 to 6 different products, they know how to use it and when to use it.
Definitely.
I just want to see what you doing, what you got there.
Ooh, I got a lot of goodies here.
I just want to see this. Okay, so out of this, let me just take a. I can't read that. I don't have
can't
my
read that.
glasses. Why did you say I can't read that?
I didn't say you couldn't read it.
All right, so
small,
here's
though.
here's my question. Out of all of this, what was there an aha moment for you, or something that you're like, oh wow, like I've never thought about using that product or using it like that?
The aha moment, of course, definitely was the retinol, because that's the area that I really, want to concentrate on for the anti-aging. So that definitely was like, okay. And then the SPF, I think I do use SPF, but the part about applying it, every hour, so that right there. So I will have SPF everywhere now.
I'm telling you, keep
everywhere.
If there's one product that you sell, you need to tell them, like, keep it in your pocket, keep it in your purse, wherever, however,
It
just
will be
reapply it.
everywhere I go.
Sounds
there will be
good.
SPF now.
Absolutely, and thank you for saying that, because we always say that is the product that should be in every single order, right?
Yes.
Because,
Yes.
I mean, if you're using it religiously like you should, you are going through it, and we don't ever want to run out of our SPF.
No, not at all.
Well, Regina, I feel like you're going to run backstage and start doing
I
your
am.
skincare,
I'm ready.
right?
I'm ready.
All right, well,
ready.
don't go far, but
Okay.
everyone give a huge round of applause to Regina.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'll see you in a few moments.
Okay.
Who's our next victim? I mean, who's our next guest? All right, so Macole, that sounded amazing. Any other takeaways before we roll into our next consultation?
So SPF, as I'm going to keep talking about it, just making sure that whatever order that you have, just making sure that it doesn't matter if it's rainy or gloomy outside, you need SPF, and keeping the curtains closed. Like, I am like, my hotel room right now, everything's closed, because I'm scared of the sun without SPF. I'm like, I don't know how people do it. I'm like, do not expose me to sunlight before I have SPF on in the morning.
Okay, Miss Twilight, I do at least keep my curtains open, but I am slathered with SPF.
Okay.
Like, to
As
your
long as you have it, if you have it on your nightstand,
Yes.
I'm fine with that.
And
but
hands.
Hands, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All
okay.
over.
Well, that was really cool. So let's bring our next guest to the stage. Everyone, please help me welcome Miss Rebecca Ludeman. Rebecca, come on out. Hello. Have a seat.
Hi. Come on in.
Okay, so this is going to be really exciting. Did everyone take good notes? Find new tips with Regina, the new consultation? Okay, we're going to do the exact same thing. Obviously, it's going to be different because we have a different individual. So with that, Rebecca, again, I just want to thank you because I know that we've had some very open and vulnerable conversations, right?
Yeah.
And listen, I get it. I mean, you know, working in skincare, it is something that can feel hard to talk about. But would you mind if we share your photos on stage?
Sure.
Is that a yes? Okay, so let's take a quick look at Rebecca's photos.
So as you can see on the top, she just has some redness kind of all over. So we're gonna aim to put the fire out with this routine. So what are your, out of the redness and just the fine lines that I'm seeing, what are your other skin concerns?
I think my biggest skincare concern is now that I'm in my 40s, my skincare routine needs to change a little bit.
Okay.
And I'm definitely still in prevention, but like I need to stop the clock now.
Stop, yeah, that's good. Yeah, focusing on stopping that aging is like really important, so that's good that you say that. How would you describe your skin type?
I would say that I'm like a combination to oily skin.
Okay. So are you oily in the morning or oily more towards the night?
I'm more oily as the afternoon goes on.
Okay, do you feel like it's like greasy?
No, not too, I mean, it doesn't get too bad. But
bad,
you can
okay.
sometimes, you know, some
See
powder would be needed if I have makeup on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you currently using any skincare products?
Yes.
Okay, what are your skincare products?
So I do cleanse in the morning with the Belief facial cleanser. And then I use the vitamin C serum, snail mucin, moisturizer.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I also use the Beyond Glow SPF, so don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I do SPF.
Because she lives in Arizona, y'all.
I do.
So that the sun in the west, ooh, it's been really hot here.
Yeah.
So yeah, you need to have SPF on multiple times a day. So I will note that. Is there any ingredients that you want to avoid?
I wouldn't say that I'm avoiding anything. Up to this point, I've been scared of the retinol, and mainly because of the light sensitivity warning.
Okay.
And being in Phoenix, I
Yeah.
am always in the sun. So I have avoided it, but I'm open to it.
Are you doing any activities in the sun, or are you just like kind of coming and going?
I come and go a lot.
Okay.
I sit on a lot of sports sidelines.
Okay, so you're a
and
sports mom?
I work by a window.
Okay, so we have another work from home girly. Love that. So I have another important question. What is your budget?
So my budget for skincare is pretty unlimited if it's gonna work and make me
Okay.
look great.
All right. All
I
right.
think that's true for a lot of people.
I honestly, when clients come in, I ask them this question all the time. I'm like, do you have a budget? And then some people are like $50, or some people are like no budget. But the clients that I really love is that they come in with a low budget and you do so well during the consultation that they're wowed and they spend $300. We love that. They come in. So I've conducted a nice little
Yay.
skincare routine that you're gonna follow along with me.
Okay.
All right. So starting with number 1, we're gonna wash our hands before we start. You always wanna have clean hands before you apply any skincare products touching your face. Then we're gonna start with the second after that. We are going to do the Beyond Glow Gentle Foaming Cleanser with vitamins and kiwi. I just used this morning. I love this
smells
cleanser.
so good.
And it smells good, and
Yeah.
it gives you a nice, I like it because it lathers very well. The next is gonna be the Centella Toner. Again, we have to aim to put the fire out, so we don't want to further irritate her skin at all. We want to take away some of that redness. The next step is going to be the Beyond Glow Vitamin C plus Ferulic Acid Serum. So another thing to note about serums, I'm a stickler about them. You need to be pressing these into your skin. I do not like rubbing my skincare products in unless it's the cleanser or the SPF or the moisturizer. But toners and serums, I really like to press those in to really reinforce that product into the face without further irritating it. Next step is going to be the snail mucin. So I will note this, that with the snail mucin and the SPF that I have suggested for you, that might be a little bit too much for your skin. So if you try my routine out and my suggestions, again, if it doesn't work for you, just use the SPF, okay? But if you're like, oh, I love it, I love the glow, more power to you. Now, midday, if you are feeling a little bit more oily towards the midday, go ahead and do a midday routine to refresh and reset your skin. So if you're just sitting in the house and you're like, oh, like my skin's a little greasy, go ahead and wash your hands. Use the Beyond Glow Gentle Foaming Cleanser, the Centella Toner, and then your SPF. Because again, if you're just like lounging around, your curtains might be open, you are gonna be exposed to sun. You wanna make sure you are protected from the sun as well, okay? And at night, so we're gonna incorporate some newer products in there.
Ooh, okay.
You'll wash your hands and you will use the Beyond Glow Vitamin C plus AHA facial cleanser.
Okay.
Then you will do some exfoliation. So she did note that she likes to use the peel pads, which are really good. So that is the chemical exfoliation. So these I would only how often were you using them before? Was it one time per week?
Yeah, once or twice usually.
Okay, so again, we do not go over that, especially with sensitive skin. We wanna just aim one time per week and then we work ourselves up. So you'll do that one time per week, and then you'll go back in with the Centella Toner and your Beyond Glow Vitamin C plus Ferulic Acid Serum. Okay. And then you will do a new clinical line eraser with retinol, 1%, and you will do that only in your zones, okay? So wherever you're feeling like you're like, all right, I really wanna correct that area, you are going to just do it in wherever your correction. So here in the forehead, under your eyes, but again, just making sure you use a pea-sized amount. Do not get out any more of that because you don't want to irritate all over, okay? And you will do that on opposite days that you use your peel pads, okay?
Okay.
So just pick a day. So if you're like, I'm gonna do it on Monday, then maybe you do the line eraser on Wednesday. And then you're gonna go back in with the Beyond Glow Snail Mucin Complex. So this is one of my favorites. This adds so much hydration to your face. And I put this on today, so that's why the glow is insane.
It's glowing.
Yeah, I love this. This is one of my favorite products. When Snail Mucin first came out, I loved it. And it does add that extra hydration in there. So if you are feeling dry wherever area you are in your face or your neck, this Snail Mucin is gonna be a good one for you. And then after that, you're gonna go to bed. So when you do your nighttime routine, y'all, do not go outside, don't go sit on the patio. No, you go to the bed, okay? I do not, like when anyone calls me past the time I do my skincare routine, I'm not coming. So you need to go to bed. And then also another thing to note is changing your pillowcases and disinfecting your makeup brushes every single week is going to be a huge thing that you need to talk to your clients about. When you are using, who has washed their makeup brushes this week? Okay, okay. So if clients are breaking out and ask them, do you wear makeup? And be like, when's the last time you washed your makeup brushes with antibacterial soap? So if you're using any type of makeup, you wanna make sure that your pillowcases are changed every week and your makeup brushes are gonna be clean every week so that you're not getting any acne. That's not really the case with you. So, but I always like to put it in there so clients, if they are wearing makeup, that they have that special note in there.
Awesome.
So how are you feeling about this?
I'm excited. I'm excited to try a little something new, branch out.
Yeah, and these are all suggestions. Again, if clients are like still on the fence about all of these, then just tell them what is the most important thing. And the most important deal breakers for me that clients literally have to go leave my spa with is moisturizer and a serum of some sort to correct. That is a huge thing. I do not let clients toners. I can kind of be a little lenient with those because most of the time people have toners and most times people have cleansers, but they don't have a good serum and they don't have a good moisturizer. So those two things I need, and then giving them a list of the products that you suggest so they can go home and now think about it. And then the prices. I know the prices and listing those so that your clients are like, okay, well, I can only spend $100 with you today, but then in 2 weeks a month, I can come back and spend the rest and get the other products that you suggest as well. So thank you so much.
Awesome. My goodness, that was an amazing consultation. We were all listening backstage and we were like, wow, okay, I have to ask you, Rebecca, what was your biggest aha moment?
I think my biggest aha was listening to her talk to Regina too. Applying SPF is often, I'm excellent at doing it in the morning. Yeah. But yeah, by the time I've sat in front of my window all day and then I'm at a soccer game, I probably need more.
Yeah, and just keeping it in the bag. Just like, I just throw it in every bag that I have. That's why I'm like, Jeannine, please send me more of it just so I can have it.
I do have a question with using retinol at night though.
Okay.
Is it important that I do my skincare routine before I leave the house for school drop-off then?
So if you're rushing out, like I said, I would cleanse and then put on SPF. Or if you've done the routine at night, if you're using retinol or the peel pads at night, I do not like to be exposed to sun with a heavy actives on my face. So I would just recommend to washing that off and then putting on your SPF for a nice little glow for the school drop-off, and then come home and do your full AM routine.
That's awesome. Wow, everyone, wasn't that amazing? What did you all think of the consultation, right? All right, so before we move on, Regina, can you come on back out? I know you're doing your skincare, but come on. And come join me. So thank you, Macole. Seriously, that was so incredible. We just love that. We just want to absorb every single ounce of knowledge, hold on to every word. And again, thank you, Regina, Rebecca, for truly being willing to open up and to be a model on stage, right? You know, for the consultation. As a thank you, yes, let's give them a big round of applause. As a thank you, we are actually going to send you the entire skincare regimen that Macole recommended for you today.
I'm so excited.
I know people are going to be lining up. They're like, I'll take off my makeup. What am I going to do, right?
I'll let you put my picture on the big screen.
Exactly. Thank you again. By the way, we're going to send those to your home.
Okay.
So, you know, but stay with us for a few more moments if you don't mind, okay? Okay. So let's go ahead and look at some consultations. Let's talk about, you know, with Macole, you know, doing our in-person consultations. Those are really important. Yeah. But we know that sometimes that's not always reality, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. True.
Okay. So one of the things that we would like to talk about, and this is kind of surprise number 2, would you be willing or happy to hear if we had something digital?
Yes.
Really?
Digital how?
Digital how?
Yeah, tell us.
FaceTime, like we did?
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Zoom,
we're gonna scroll up a little, and we're going to let you know what it is. Okay. So, Rebecca, Regina, I know that you're gonna stay with us, you know, again, because we really want to take a look at something special and digital that is going to be coming your way later this year. We are going to be introducing the Skin Analyzer tool.
Whoa.
All right.
Yes. Wow.
So we're just going to take a little look at the tool. So by the way, this is just a prototype, I should say. So if you're taking pictures, videos, just know it's a prototype. But you can see this is going to walk you through every single step. It's going to tell you how to position your face, get the right lighting. It even has a bar across the top telling you yes, no, right, in terms of getting that photo. And then you can see it's going to ask you a few short questions. What's your age? What's your skin type? You know, it's also going to ask you some things like, hey, like, do you have sensitive skin? Mm-hmm. What are some of your skin concerns? You can only choose 4, but your top 4. And then what are your preferred products? We all know SPF is going to be one of those.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then, of course, really cool, you're going to click to analyze your results, and then it's going to take a combination of the questions and the photo, and it's going to analyze all of the data and come up with your personalized plan. And
I love that.
Really cool.
So it's going to give you your skin age, and even though that doesn't look like me, that was my skin age of 25 that we put up there. But really cool. And then, of course, we're just scrolling down a little bit for you to see that it's going to show you not only a morning routine recommendation, but an evening routine. So very cool. Again, all customizable.
Wow.
Obviously, you'll put your email in for all of those results, and of course, then it will email that right to you with all of the product recommendations.
Wow.
What do we think about that? Are we excited?
Yes.
I think we need to be a little more excited.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, what do you both think?
I think that's sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay.
We're both excited.
I think that's a total game changer for our business. And so many customers ask, well, what about this and what about that? And now even having a mainly online business, being able to send them a link to just get the recommendations is going to be great.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think this is going to be something customers, it's going to be easy for them to use.
Yes.
So that's going to make it, just like she said, a game changer for them to be able to say, hey, you can just say, hey, let's do an analysis of your skin, and oh, this is just going to take our businesses to the top. I'm telling
yeah.
you.
Absolutely.
Yes, it is. This is a
Yeah.
game changer,
Absolutely.
really. Yes.
And listen, we all know those in-person consultations, those are incredible. It's just not always the case. But also, for individuals that, may not feel quite as confident, this will be such a confidence booster.
Yes.
So again, Rebecca, Regina, thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate it. We're going to send those products to your home.
All right.
All right. We'll
Thank
see you in a
you.
few minutes.
Okay.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. All right. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was so good.
Thanks. All right. So back to the incredible consultations that you just conducted. That was just a teeny tiny taste of what happens at our in-person classes. What do you think? You received some education, interaction. The only thing actually, you did interact with product. You received your product when you came in. So here you have it. So you can see here's a few photos from some of the events. And again, just imagine that half a day, hands-on learning, personalized guidance, those pro-level techniques, and of course, connecting with other ambassadors like you. Now, I mentioned this earlier that we've seen post of classes that the results are phenomenal. But one other quick note is that not only are we seeing the engagement in the classes, but post-class, we're seeing ambassadors actually staying at the hotel, staying and having their own meetings so that they can actually put together their own action plans. And I have to say this, you all know this, but when we work together and we share, the results speak for themselves, right? That's right.
They sure do.
And I mentioned this earlier, but we are thrilled to report on those skincare category increases that we are continuing for those live attendees in both Chicago and Toronto, seeing a trend of double-digit growth, campaign over campaign. So, and by the way, that was really incredible with the Skin Lab. We also had a color lab. I know we haven't talked about color today, but there was a really incredible makeover class as well. So, what do you think?
Yeah. I love all things skincare, but the Beauty Mastery events are always incredibly valuable, and I often find myself wishing they lasted longer, maybe even a full weekend of just skin. That would give us more time to dive deeper into skincare and explore the layers of the skin in greater detail and really get into the customer experience. And the Skin Lab kit everyone received, that was incredible, along with the products and the tools that you leave with. And the biggest takeaway I saw was confidence.
Yes.
Because when you show up for your education, you show up for your success.
I love that. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I have another surprise.
You're just full of surprises.
I am. They know I love doing surprises, or I sometimes leak things that I shouldn't. But, okay, so if you have not had the opportunity to join us for an in-person class yet, Macole is going to host a virtual beauty masterclass that is going to be open to everyone on Thursday, September the 18th at 3 o'clock. We've put a QR code up so you can go ahead and begin registering for that. Go ahead, save your spot, open to everyone. Now, while you're registering, tell us in the chat, shout out, what are some topics that you would like to see next with our Beauty Mastery series program? Color. Okay.
Oh. Sorry?
Okay.
Older skin? Okay, I can talk about that.
We do that a lot in our Skin Lab. That was that was definitely a big topic of discussion.
She has a
Skincare for men.
Oh, I can talk about that.
As well.
Okay.
Absolutely. And by the way, skincare for men, they
men
all have skin, right?
Skincare is literally for everybody. Everyone that has skin,
right.
it's for everybody.
Okay. Next thing, we've all registered. We heard that it would be helpful to have a little sneak peek of upcoming in-person Beauty Mastery class dates and locations. Okay. Before I do that, I'm hearing people are like, put the QR code back up. No worries, it's on avon.com. So it's already posted. You can go and register in case you missed the QR. So let's go back to the in-person. Does everyone want to have like a little sneak peek of what's coming when you asked? We listened. So our next in-person classes are headed to, let's take a look, Montreal on Friday, September the 12th. We also have Nashville, Saturday, October the 11th, and Orlando, Saturday, November the 15th. And by the way, you may even see, I know, listen, calm down, New Yorkers, okay? I live there, I know, you can talk. Okay, so those are the current cities that we have planned. Obviously, we can't be in all places at once. We would love that, right? But there may even be more cities later this year and next. But you got to show up, right? You got to show up to the trainings. We need to hear from you, okay? Now, mark your calendars now, especially because we want you to make this an experience. Bring a friend, make it a weekend trip. I mean, you just talked about having, an entire weekend.
Yeah,
right,
it needs to be a weekend of beauty.
All right, so I want to talk about Nashville for just one moment. We have another surprise, and it's really already there. You get to decide the theme. You get to decide what the theme of Nashville is. So, our question for you, you get to pick between two. Do you want the Skin Lab? Or do you want the Look Lab, which is the makeover class?
Ooh.
Now, the Look Lab, that was a makeover class. We held it in LA this past June. It was a lot of fun. Let's pull up the QR code. Thank you, it was amazing. So go ahead and scan the QR code because we are gonna do live voting right now. That includes everyone out in virtual. Go ahead, scan that QR code. We are gonna decide right here. We're not leaving until we see which class we're doing, okay? So if you wanna participate, go ahead. All right, let's
see
the QR code. We're gonna give it a moment. Oh, here we go. Oh, is the live voting ready? Is it already coming in? Okay, let's see. Do we have some results? All right. Oh, what do we got?
Oh, come on, y'all. Do Skin.
Okay.
Let's vote Skin. Come on now.
What do we think?
Come on now.
Oh,
Don't disappoint me. Oh.
Oh, oh, Macole. Well, you love beauty too, so. All right. Oh my gosh, what do we think? I don't know. Okay, you gotta vote.
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh,
might have
both.
to
Okay.
vote, right? All right, what is it? The
Yes!
Skin!
Yes.
Oh, we love that. Oh, that is so awesome. All right, the winning theme, Nashville, is Skin Lab. Get ready. It is going to be absolutely incredible. And I said this earlier, but Nashville, that is a place to be. So why don't we make it like a fun weekend trip? We can have some music.
Yeah.
We can have a little skincare. We can do the boot, scoot, and boogie while we're doing our skincare, right? So again, we really are excited that you're going to be able to go ahead and reserve your spot. So I think we might have a QR code for Nashville. There we go. Registration for Nashville is now open. So if you want to scan the QR code, go ahead and save your spot. We should tell you that with all of our in-person classes, just so you know, you are not charged for the class until after the event happens. So if you want to go ahead and secure your spot, that would be incredible.
Amazing.
I know. Aren't we excited?
I am so excited. We were bantering about this. I was like, I think they're going to choose Skin, but you never know.
I don't know. I feel like it's split,
Yeah, I mean, skincare, I always tell my clients, skincare first, makeup second. So.
Absolutely. Well, that's the way it has to be.
It has
right?
to be, yeah.
Because the foundation of any great skin, like the makeup, you have to
have good
address
skin.
what's underneath.
Yeah.
We are so on the same page with that.
We are.
I know. We're like, Okay, so before we close, we want to leave you with this. Education isn't just about memorizing those facts, right? It's about creating experiences that are going to change the way that you really show up for your customers. Beauty Mastery is going to give you that chance to go deeper, hands-on products, applying them, exploring the textures, the benefits, working with our experts, right? And really giving you the confidence when you leave to really help your customers and recommend what is going to be perfect for their own unique, ideal needs. Okay, so I think this has been a really fun day. Have we enjoyed this class? A little tip, right? So this is just a taste again of what you may see if you come to one of our in-person classes. The exciting thing is that Macole has agreed to stay with us. She is going to be back in skincare at the expo, so we're really excited about that. But listen, take this as your opportunity to build the skills, set yourself apart, create those authentic connections, and of course, knowledge into success, into sales, into your business. So thank you, everyone. Let's give Macole a huge round of applause.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say?
Yeah, thank you so much for having me for yet again for another Beauty Mastery event. I truly enjoyed sharing my skincare secrets with you all, and I look forward to connecting with you all again in September.
I love that. But for now, for those of you that are in person, you can connect with her right back at the Product Expo. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Macole, and we will see you all very soon.
Bye. Thank you.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
Are you ready to press your luck? Carolanne and Michael are. Let's welcome them back to the stage.
We're switching sides.
Switching it up. Switching it up.
All right, how incredible was that session? Anybody taking frantic notes? Love it. Thank you so much, Jeannine and Macole, and to our amazing ambassador guests for sharing their expertise and their skin concerns. Love it.
And now, are you ready for some more game time? All right, so you know the drill. The names are in the hopper, and only those that have registered by the deadline that will find their names, if they're eligible for Avon Wallet as well, will be eligible to win.
Now, we still got 3 big LG prizes left, so the stakes are pretty high. Remember, life's good, and we hope it gets even better for a lucky ambassador. Okay, you ready to call the names, Carolanne? Okay, who wants their name? Patricia McCord. Patricia McCord.
How about Tammy Dawkins? Tammy Dawkins from Bowie, Maryland.
Bowie.
Bowie?
I'm a Marylander, I know.
Bowie.
Donna Welchel. Oh, Donna.
All right, come
Hit it,
on
baby.
down.
Don't trip, take your time, we got it.
This is a familiar name. I hope you're in the house. Susan Glass.
Susan Glass, come on down.
She here?
Yep, she's cheering right over there.
Here?
Yep.
All right.
Kimberly Groen. All right. Okay, I like this group.
Yes. And we have Barbara Martin.
That should be everybody, right? Barbara,
How many do you have?
Donna, Kimberly,
Oop. Well, Barbara
Patricia,
wasn't here.
and Susan, right?
Okay.
Patricia, Susan, Kimberly, and Donna.
Barbara didn't respond, so we're good.
Okay. Phew. Don't get too excited, Caroline. She's giving away extra prizes. All right. How you feeling? You're not Barbara? Oh.
See?
Oh, so I messed it up.
Yes.
Come on up, Barbara. My bad. I heard you cheer and counted you as somebody else. Please come join us. All right. Come on up, ladies. Let's see who you're playing with. Who did we call first? Do you remember? Yes, I think Kimberly is first. You weren't? Oh, you think you were first? Thank you, Donna. Come on up, Donna. Thank you. Are you watching the replay already? Okay. All right. You ready to pick your name, Donna?
Yes.
Okay, let's see who Donna's playing with. What do you got? Dun, dun, dun. And I can help. That's right, it's upside down. That's why I can't see it.
Lisa Wright.
Lisa Wright from Belvedere, Texas. That's not our Lisa Wright, is
that
it?
our Lisa Wright, the AE?
Is there another? It's possible. Is there another Lisa Wright? Pardon?
They're not here.
Okay.
Okay, so
I just want to make sure I didn't disqualify her because she was an AE.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry, Lisa. Okay, Ellen Reynolds. Ellen.
Ellen?
All right,
Come
Ellen,
on
come on
down.
out. You're going to play with Donna. Take your time. You're good. So, Donna, why don't you stand right over there? And we will wait for your partner to join you. All right,
Come on up, Susan.
Come on over.
Okay.
Dig deep. Go left, go right.
Left, right. Oh, the other way around. Oops. There's a lot in there. How about
What do we got? Cynthia Rios Garcia. I think she's here. Come on up. Okay, you ready, Kimberly? Come on. Cynthia, you coming? Okay, I see her moving. All right, who
Make
you got?
somebody's day.
Dun, dun.
da-da,
What do we got?
Imesta?
Nope. Marie, is it Kachia? C-A-C-H-I-A, Marie Kachia from
on
Maya,
down.
Arizona. Okay, come
All
on
right,
down.
come on down.
You just wait right
Kimberly,
here,
that's
Kimberly.
your partner.
All right, Barbara, let's go. Pick a good one. Who wants their name called? That's what I like to hear.
Read it.
Oh, we saw her on Tuesday. Where is Bethany McDowell? Come on down, Bethany. Okay.
All right.
You got your partner. I'm locking this up. There we go. All right. Now remember, you're playing as a team, so you're both going to win the same prize. Come on down, Donna and Ellen. You guys are going to go first. What are you hoping for?
Avon Connect, of course.
Of course, she wants the jackpot.
Don't play around. Go on. Okay. You stand on either side. When we count to 3, you'll press the button. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Oh! You made it happen, Donna. All right, turn around. We want to see it. You wait there.
Oh, boy.
Hold on.
Now you have to decide which
Okay.
magic envelope will be yours.
What's your magic envelope? Turn around. We want to
1,
see your
2,
face.
or
I'll come over
4.
here. How's that? 1, 2, or 3?
No, it's 1, 2, or 4.
Oh, sorry. 1, 2, or 4. Thank you.
3, 2.
Okay.
Three's gone. 2.
2?
2?
Okay. Carolanne, will you do the honors?
Yes. Okay, so let's see what we have here in envelope number 2. We have a $1,500 LG sound system. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So you're going to be getting details in email as to how you'll
Perfect.
be able to redeem this.
Let's
Thank
give them a
you.
round of applause.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Super
You guys want to go
exciting.
stand right over there? All right. Come on down, Susan and Cynthia. You're next. Okay, when we count to 3.
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Let's see what we got. Oh, you got 2.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's see.
So here are your prizes.
Let's see what your
Let's see
prizes
what we have in
are.
tier number 2.
Hold on.
Oh,
Graphic. Oh, there we go. They're up on the screen. Here,
behind
turn
us.
this way. They're coming. What do you got? Marc Jacobs. Where are my coffee drinkers?
I know,
Okay.
that
Let's see. Let's hear your
Nespresso works for
deliberation.
me.
Let's see.
The Toomey bag, that's really cool.
Espresso, audio.
What do you want them to pick?
Toomey bag. I hear Toomey bag. Toomey bag.
Sounds great.
The espresso maker.
The Nespresso.
Yeah?
Espresso maker.
They want the Nespresso maker. Turn around. Let's get us.
I'm
let's
coming
get-
over your
All
house.
right.
That's what my vote
Perfect.
is.
Perfect. Congratulations. We got an
Congratulations.
espresso maker.
I'm just walking.
Awesome.
You're fine. Don't worry,
Congratulations.
Susan.
Okay.
All right. You guys ready? Marie and Kimberly. Okay.
Oh boy.
On the count of
Get
3.
nervous.
I know.
I
Carolyn's
was
getting nervous because
nervous
we're out
for
of the
you.
count credits. No, it's okay. Count to 3. Ready? On 1, 2, 3. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Now
Tier
we got him
one.
up here.
Tier
What would you
one.
like? Debate.
The suitcases,
Let's
the
see.
luggage, the mini
What are
skincare
you
fridge.
thinking? I hear a skincare fridge. What are you thinking?
I do.
Yeah?
You go ahead and check.
Well,
They're like silently communicating with each other.
we are
It's okay.
communicating.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what? It's
Talk
okay
about
to
it
say what you want.
together.
Say it out loud. It's okay.
I'd like a new fridge, but that's
You-
not.
No.
There's a skincare fridge.
There's a skincare fridge there. It's a mini
That's
fridge.
fair.
It's a mini fridge.
How about the couch? Do you want to go for the couch?
Count credit.
Yeah.
All
we'll go
right.
for the
Okay.
It sounds like a
All
count
right.
credit it is. All right. Thank you. Head on back. All right.
Congratulations.
Bethany and Barbara, you guys
Okay,
ready?
Come on.
Okay, come on down.
Woo. Are you feeling lucky? Yes? Yes?
All right.
Okay.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
That is amazing!
That wasn't supposed to
I
happen.
know.
1 or 4?
4?
4? 4. You're confident? 4.
Yeah.
How does the audience feel about 4? Who thinks they should have picked 1? Okay, let's see. Number 4. Carolanne, you do the honors.
Okay, let's
My hands
see.
are
What do we
sweating.
have here?
All right, Barbara, turn. Let's see.
We have a
Let's-
$1,000 55-inch OLED.
Need a new TV?
Yeah.
Woo!
You know what that TV is good for? You can watch the replays of Avon Connect on YouTube on your
On the big
giant TV. Imagine what my pores will look like and Jeannine and Lisa's makeup.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Come on up.
That
Let's bring
is
up all of our
awesome.
winners.
Congratulations.
Come on up.
That's so exciting.
Come on up. Let's get a group picture of everybody.
Get
Come on up,
everybody-
ladies.
come on.
Excellent. All right. Step forward a little bit
Forward, step forward.
and say it with me. I'm a winner with Avon. I'm a winner with Avon. Awesome. Thank you,
Time,
ladies.
that's awesome.
You can head back to your seats
Congratulations.
either way.
Congratulations.
You got it. Very nice to meet you. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Be well. Bye, honey.
Thanks.
Of course. All right, let's give them another huge round of applause. Congratulations. All right. Don't worry, this isn't the last chance to win. We'll be back with another game time. I'm pretty sure if there's time tomorrow, maybe. But you gotta come. Don't stay out late. I don't want to hear the, well, my slot machine was paying out. You're going to want to be in your seat to see Son and Lisa tomorrow, right? That's a for sure. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we do have another game time coming, so don't worry about that. Who's having a good time so far? Is your notebook full? You need a couple of pages left because we've got some more content coming at you, and I think we're ready for the next segment. I don't know what this is happening behind me, but if this was at my house, I don't know. All right, everybody have a good time. Get ready for the next segment.
Oh my gosh.
What a mess.
What a mess.
Holy cow, who left this like this?
I don't know.
Weren't you working on this? Wait a minute.
I thought you were helping me.
No, well, I don't
wait a
know. You
minute.
didn't give me very good directions. I don't know. Okay, wait a second.
Is it, where's the Skin So Soft order?
I know this is not all of our
Do you
product.
know where
We're
Skin
missing
So
some
Soft order is? What about What about Karen Webb? Is it over
I swear
here?
we're missing some products.
Wait a minute.
Here.
We are so not organized.
You asked- oh, here's
wait,
the
wait.
census.
Here's another order over here. Let me scoot that over
What
there.
do you need? What do you need?
Oh, look,
well,
here's a whole
there's
box of
several
stuff
orders.
here.
There's
Oh, nope,
Skin
that's
So Soft,
empty.
there's Bubble Bath.
The Bubble Bath.
Bud Guard. What about Ann Jones? Did you see her order? Do you know where it is?
Well, Anne ordered all the Skin So Soft, but this is the pink one. She ordered
but
the
she
original. Did we get the wrong stuff?
The green?
Did we? Did we get everything that we need?
Okay.
What is
Where?
going on?
This one looks correct. Well,
No.
This has got
Is that right?
body lotion
wait,
and it's supposed to have bug guard.
There's another box here.
The original, it's not the pink?
No, you
No,
already
not the pink.
unpacked
We
this
need the blue
box.
one.
It's
Okay.
Bubble Bath again? Wait.
Well,
Okay,
I think we need to
maybe
start
organize
over.
it. I think we need to
Where are
do
the
something.
lists?
Because,
Didn't you have a list?
no, I thought you
Gosh.
had the list.
Well,
Did you have the list?
No.
Okay, where
It's
is
around
the
here
invoice?
somewhere.
Okay, let's dig through these boxes some more.
Okay,
Oh my
this
goodness.
is okay. This is
Okay,
extra stuff.
okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, this one's half full.
Half full? No, that can't be.
Yeah. Well, there's
you
two
need the
products.
green.
We're missing the bug guard.
Bud guard.
Okay, all
But
right.
we have to deliver Mary's, so.
Okay, whoa, this is enough. We have got to get it together. First of all, let me get together, okay? Oh my goodness. Could you see us scrambling? I mean, I've got to get myself together. Okay, does this look better? Does this look like I'm together? Okay, thank you.
No, you're
okay.
still a wreck.
Oh, am I still a wreck? No way. Okay, guys. Well, hi, friends, and welcome. You are catching us in the middle of what we thought would be a simple fundraiser delivery day. But clearly, we underestimated the chaos, and we are so excited to stop scrambling and finally start talking to you, because what we're about to show you today is a total game changer.
Seriously, y'all.
That's right. Woo!
Seriously, this is not our usual vibe, I promise. We're normally way more put together, at least I am. Right, Lynn?
Oh, I am definitely
I don't
put
know.
together.
You invite me to help. I don't even know what goes where, which fundraising for this is for. If I had to suddenly pack the bubble bath with the bud guard or the Skin So Soft,
Oh, that
I
dang
was
bubble bath.
just try help you. If today the session means no more of this, I'm online.
Okay, well, right, absolutely. Well, you know, I did see, Lynn, that bubble bath was snuggled up right beside the bug guard over there. But hey, lucky for you, today is exactly that. Today's session that exists is so much more smoother. It's no more guessing, no more packing chaos like you saw us doing, and no more wondering which product goes where. We are giving you a system that is simple, it's clear, and it's digital first. So your next fundraiser feels less of like, what did I just pack? And more of, wow, that was smooth. All right, let's make it official. Today, we are here to share with all of our ambassadors that something new is launching in Campaign 17. Now, for the US, that will be on August 21st, and for Canada, that will be August 22nd. That's right, woo-hoo! It is fundraising built for today's customer. We took everything that made the old school way exhausting, paper forms, product piles, door-to-door drop-offs, and flipped the script. It is no mess, no stress, just results. It's faster, it's smarter, and it's built for how people actually shop now. On their phones, online, and on the go, because we're all on the go, right? It is, right. It's click, share, and done. That's how easy fundraising just became. Yeah, you're getting excited. I can hear you out there. So today, we're showing you how to run a fundraiser in a flash digitally. It's fundraising with a twist. We're talking about growth, your sales, your customer base, and even your team.
Wow, sounds like fundraising reimagined. That's right, we have reimagined it. Fast, modern, 100% digital, and totally aligned with our compensation plan. How's that?
Yes.
You're going to learn how to launch Fundraiser in a flash that supports your business and supports your organization.
And here, the big news. We are officially launching fundraising in Canada. Woo! This is huge. For the first time ever, ambassadors across Canada can use this tool to grow and bring new way. Picture this. Every school, team, organization in your area now has a beautiful digital fundraise in the Flash store. You're not just selling product, you're making an impact, building a relationship, and gaining loyal customer who will shop with you long after the fundraiser ends.
Okay, I heard a little bit of excitement, right? That's where I was headed with this. Woo! All right, so Canada, this is absolutely your moment. This is your official launch of fundraising finally here. And Lynn said it best, this is absolutely huge. You all have been asking and you've been waiting, and now you have the same powerful digital tool to grow your business and make an impact and serve your community like never before. And US, you are right there too. This is the beauty of sharing in action. Now, fundraising should be a go-to business strategy. It's not just about raising money, it's about attracting new customers, building buzz, and showing your community what you stand for in a modern and meaningful way.
Let's be honest, y'all. Remember these flyers?
Who doesn't, right?
Remember walking around the neighborhood as a kid with the crumpled up, sweaty piece of paper? You're trying to convince someone to buy cookie dough or candles or wrapping paper, and what do you win? A bouncing ball or a pizza party? Come
I can relate. I used to do those things.
Then comes the chaos. You saw it. Taking orders, collecting cash, trying to sort everybody's orders out in the right way in the living room, right? Then you got to go deliver everything door to door like a delivery service.
Honestly, I give me a flashback.
Yeah.
It's not the good kind.
Oh, me neither, Lynn. Me neither.
That's why it's the new digital tour. It's such a level up. No more paper shuffle. No more door-to-door drama. Just a clean, the modern way to fundraise that work for you, not against you. Say goodbye to paper shuffle and hello to the digital simplicity.
That's exciting.
It is.
Guess what? Online-only tools to run a fundraiser, easier than ever. So remember what Lynn just said earlier. Chaotic fundraising delivery day, gone. No more mixing products, not knowing where they go. We've all been there. Here's the best part. You earn commissions on every sale. And the system is going to track it all for you. So your fundraiser sales are automatically separated from your campaign sales. So it's clean, simple, and smart.
Wow.
And thanks to our flexible compensation plan, you are always in control. This is a second stream of income for your business stacked right on top of your regular campaign sales.
Yes.
So imagine this. You do a fundraiser and it brings in $1,500. You'll hit 45% earnings right away. Then you choose how much to give. 20%, 30%, it's all your call.
That's right.
You give a portion of your fundraiser sales, and for every $60 plus order, you cover the shipping. But just remember, check your ambassador earnings level before committing. This is a donation on your terms.
Right.
Again, if you earn 45% and you choose to give 20%, you're still pocketing 25%. Wow. Powerful. You're earning and donating. Win-win.
Absolutely.
Good. And the best part, this fundraiser are just 14 days or less, based on benchmarking of successful fundraising. It's a sprint, not a marathon. That means an urgency, energy, and fast result. Fundraisers are customer magnet. People who might not normally shop for the beauty will join in to support an organization. And that's your change, to turn a supporter into the loyal shopper, or even a teammate.
So true, Lynn. So, let's talk about what is new. It's 2 words, digital fundraisers. It's all about momentum. These fundraisers are short and they're sweet, just 14 days or less, all within a campaign. So there's no time to slow down. You build the buzz, share the purpose, and drive action while the excitement is high. The faster the pace, the bigger the payoff for you and the organization. With tools like your free Fundraise in a Flash store, shareable links, and QR codes, and a fast setup, you'll customize it for any organization and launch it in minutes.
No brochure, no sorting, no chasing payment, just a one link, one QR code, and you'll live. Every order goes through your online store,
right.
And the organization gets a percentage back depending what you choose to give from your earnings.
So good.
It is grow with ease and a business strategy you can launch anywhere, anytime.
All right. I'm hearing a lot of excitement out there. I am hearing a lot of excitement. Yay. Okay, so you said it perfectly. This really is growth with ease. No brochures, no sorting, no chasing payments. I think we've made that pretty clear, right? So just smart digital fundraising that works wherever you are. Now, what I really love is how this takes that heavy lifting off of your plate and replaces it with one powerful link or QR code. Now, think of it like this. Think of it like a sprint, but with the beauty of sharing. We've made it fast, fun, and shareable from anywhere. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. You set it up, you share it out, and you start seeing results.
Good. 1, 2, 3, you say?
1, 2, 3.
So what's step 1? Set up your Fundraise in a Flash online store. You choose an organization you care about, a school, sports team, youth group, maybe even a family in need. Then you build your fundraiser around that.
Yeah,
it is
great.
beautiful.
Right, I hear that. Absolutely.
Step 2, share, shine, and sprint. Remember, 14 days. Pick your start date and end date, and we recommend 14 days so it fits within your current campaign calendar. That's the sweet spot, 14 days in a campaign. Then you share your link or your QR code everywhere, social media, text messaging, group chats, you name it. Every tap is impact. Step 3, I love to see people taking notes. I love it, love it. Step 3, raise funds and celebrate. As those orders come rolling in, you're earning commissions every day and making a difference. Boom. Boom. Your fundraiser is live and out in the world.
Oh, I am so excited that I'm hearing all this excitement in the room today.
Me too.
Right? Absolutely. But you know what I bet? I bet you all are excited to see maybe what the new page looks like. Right? Okay. Well, now, we have been working hard, but we haven't finalized everything yet. So the images that you're about to see may change before we launch in Campaign 17. But we wanted to give you a sneak peek, okay? All right, here we go. So I'm excited to introduce to you your brand new fundraising landing page. It has fresh images, fully on brand, and designed to make fundraising easier than ever. It all starts with 3 simple steps. So let's take a look. Step 1, pick your organization. Then we're going to move on down and we're going to take a look at step number 2, plan the details. And we'll go down a little bit further to step 3, and there you will see you start sharing with your personalized link. And yes, there's a brand new QR code feature that we will cover shortly. Yay! Man, you guys are really awake. I thought you weren't going to be after lunch, but I'm so excited. Okay, so now sometimes you may need just a little help on what to say, right? Maybe? Okay, all right. So we've got you covered. As you can see there on screen, we have some sample text and post and a step-by-step demo as we scroll down just a little bit further on that page. You're going to see a step-by-step demo right there where it says Watch Setup Demo, and how to start and to manage your fundraiser are all built in. Now, I'm showing you today the desktop version, but just know it also looks amazing and works beautifully on mobile tool as well, okay? Now, even better, you don't want to miss this next section at the bottom of the page. It is your new resource section. There's one for ambassadors, and guess what? There's also one for the organization. And we're going to talk about those a little bit later too. We just have so much to share, Lisa.
Holy smokes, it's getting better and better every minute. I've got a little magic to share. Every order placed through your Fundraise in a Flash store counts to your goals. That means every post, every scan, every click equals dollars raised.
Wow, what do y'all think about that?
Wow. Woo! That's the power of a focused sprint, 14 days or less. You set the goal, launch it, and share it like crazy for 2 weeks. High energy, high reward, and you're in the driver's seat. Want to spotlight makeup for a dance team? Sounds good, go for it. Do you think skincare might be a hit with some wellness groups?
Absolutely.
Yes, please. How about personal care? Perfect for any self-care theme. You choose what's most relevant for your group. Be flexible, have fun with it, and it's totally your call.
That's right.
And here's the big news, the big win. Fundraising can level up your earning in a major way. Variable compensation means that your fundraiser sales grow, so does your commission level. Say you start by pledging 20% to a fundraiser, and it really takes off. Your tracker sales show your total fundraising sale as they progress. You have the power to change your donation amount if you choose. Remember, your earnings are potentially increasing as your fundraiser sales grow. Imagine the benefits that this can have for your campaign sales, because your variable commission will apply to all orders in the campaign, not only the fundraising, it's all your orders.
Woo, woo, woo. All right, so did you all really catch what that Lynn just said? Yeah, you did? Okay, well, your fundraiser is making an impact, okay? Let's take a little bit more and talk about what that Lynn just talked about. As she's talked about, as your fundraiser sales grow, so does your commission. And like she said, thanks to that variable compensation, she really gave us a really great example. And she talked about, you know, as the organization, as they're very motivated and the orders keep coming in, you know, your fundraiser can very much take off. And you will also be able to see that that tracker is climbing along with you. And what I love about it is that you have control, right? You have the power to adjust your donation level even higher. And it's totally up to you, okay? All right, so let's just take a moment here and just think about that. Who out there in the audience is excited about the things that Lynn talked about, right? Okay. And like she talked about, the higher commission applies to everything in your campaign, just not the fundraiser. That is smart selling with a real impact. Now, let's talk a little bit more, that we've been talking a lot about this 14 days, but let's talk a little bit more about it. So, it is a 14-day or less sprint. It builds buzz, it creates urgency, and it gives those perfect talking points like, you know, something as simple as, we've got 2 weeks to hit our goal, let's go. Now, that type of urgency keeps everyone engaged, including you, because modern fundraising equals fast, focused, and full of energy. Shorter is smarter. That 14-day or less window lines up with your campaign and keeps your momentum strong. And why does that matter? Because people act fast when they know that time is limited. That urgency drives results. Plus, it's easier to manage, promote, and track when it's short and sharp. Think of it as a beauty-powered wave of impact.
Beauty-powered wave of impact. Say
That's
that
right.
3 times fast. Digital first means meeting people where they are. Could be on their phone, online, but definitely in the moment. Your QR code, well, that's your golden ticket. Golden ticket to instant access and total convenience. But here's the best part. You don't have to create anything yourself. The new system automatically generates your fundraiser link and a custom QR code ready to share in just a few clicks. That's right. Woohoo!
They are
Roz.
excited, Lisa.
Yes. So many of you asked for a QR code and said, wouldn't it make fundraising faster and easier? Well, we listened.
Yes.
You think we're not
You're
listening?
welcome.
We're listening.
You're welcome.
And we built it right in. So let's pull up the slide showing what the auto-generated QR code might look like. Here you go. You can see the link in the QR code. So it's very simple, that 1, 2, 3. Once you set up your fundraiser, you get this confirmation page. It gives you everything you need, your unique link and your QR code all ready to go. You can print this out if you're having table events. You can post it on Instagram stories, any social media. Just scan.
That's right.
And they're shopping. You're creating instant, meaningful impact anywhere, from the kitchen, in the carpool line, binge watching Netflix shows, whatever it is.
Right. And just to show you how easy it is to bring to life, let's walk through a quick real-life example. All right, so picture yourself at your child's school event. Hey, I'm over here. Anybody going to come visit me? And let's walk through this really quickly.
Oh, hey, Tyra, what's going on? I see a bunch of beauty products. What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm hosting a digital fundraiser for the middle school cheerleaders, and a percentage of every order goes toward their new uniforms. You can just scan this code here, and it takes you right to the fundraise in a flash event. Yep, scan it right there. Got it?
Sure enough. Oh,
Wow.
well, isn't that cool?
It is.
Well, wait a minute, I got too excited. It worked on the first try. But could you send me a link so I can share it out as well?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's so quick and it's easy, and every order helps.
I bet it does.
Just like that, you share your organization and make a connection that supporter a potential customer and maybe even your next host. Let's see another example of how easy sharing a digital fundraiser can be. Look at these two texting like bestie from opposite end of the country.
All right, see how easy that was? Just a quick scan or a simple text, and instantly, she's so excited. I think she's as excited as you guys are. Sharing a fundraiser that makes a real difference. Now, you are not just passing along a link, you're creating connections, supporters, customers, and even future hosts, all in one move. Now, let's take it up just a notch, and here's another example of how effortlessly sharing a digital fundraiser can be, even when you are miles apart. Hey Lisa, random question. Are you running low on any of your Avon go-tos?
Well, gee, Tyra, I'm at the park, but, you know, actually, yes, my mascara is literally on its last leg. What's up?
Okay, perfect timing then. I'm helping a local animal rescue with a digital fundraiser, and it runs for 2 weeks, and all the shopping supports them.
Oh, that's awesome. So how can I help? Do I just, shop normally and it helps them out?
Exactly. It's all online, super easy, no signups, no weird steps, just a cute little fundraise in a flash shop. I'll send you the link and a QR code if you want to pass it along.
Oh, sweet, just got it. Oh, well, I guess I need a few other things too. Might as well get ordering.
Yes, and if you share it around, even better. We're trying to hit a goal before it closes.
Okay, I'm in. If you send me the link, I'll post it on my stories too. I feel like people will really jump in before it ends. Such a cool idea.
You are the best. Thank you. Let's get these cats some support. All right, did you all catch, right? Easy? I'm getting
We can text with the best of them.
They're loving it. Okay, so did you catch how that worked? In just a few clicks, my friend Lisa supported the cause and helped spread the word. Now, let's shift gears because we've got even more exciting features to show you.
We do?
We do.
Gosh, in addition to everything we've just seen today, coming soon, you will also have smart reminders built in. When your fundraiser hits 25%, 50%, and 75% to your goal, your supporters get email updates. Then, with just 48 hours left, another email goes out for that last push, that final surge. And when someone places an order, guess what? They get a custom thank you message in their confirmation. It's personal and polished, letting them know they made a difference. And after your fundraiser ends, don't let that momentum fade. These are supporters now really warmed up to do business with you. Add them to your follow-ups, invite them to future fundraisers, send them your special offers. New supporters today are loyal customers tomorrow and beyond. This isn't just a fundraiser, it's a way to build your customer base with new, fresh faces.
Right, absolutely. Okay, so let's start planning now. Who can you start fundraising for in Campaign 17? Is it a school? Is it a team? Is it a family in need? And what product would you spotlight? Is it makeup? Is it skincare? Is it body care? And worried someone might say no, flip that script. You're offering a service. Try this. Hey, can I help your organization through my fundraiser in a flash? No door knocking, no cash, no hassle. Want to try it for 14 days?
14 days sounds easy. All right, so little practice out there. All of you practice for just a minute with us. Turn to someone near you and try out a 10-second pitch. I want to hear some 10-second pitches. Pretend they're a potential supporter and pretend you're an ambassador, okay? Just pretend.
Now, you all were excited. This should be easy. Come on.
Ready?
Go.
Okay, go.
I think they're doing it, Lisa. That sounds like a lot of fundraisers getting ready to start.
It sounds like a beehive in here.
It does. Listen to all that noise. Wonder what that means. Do you think that means everybody in here is going to do a fundraiser?
Everybody is excited because it's like a bumblebee's nest in here.
This is amazing. Oh, we better bring it back.
All right.
Woohoo! Okay.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome. The most energy of the day. Come on back, y'all.
Hey! Woo! Okay. We got just a little bit more of excitement to share with you. So go on, Lisa. Tell them more.
Oh my gosh, I know you guys are so excited and you're practicing. That was awesome. I heard some really great things out there. Rosalind, Roger, I'm looking right at you. You practiced what real growth looks like. Making quick, confident connections, even if it's just with each other. That's all it takes to turn an everyday moment into real results. Now imagine doing that a few times a day. Didn't we hear about daily moves earlier?
That's right.
That's how your fundraiser takes off. And the more personal, the more powerful. This isn't just about sales. It's service, connection, and impact.
All right. Super exciting. Okay. All right, these fundraiser customers aren't a one and done. They are your next loyal skincare buyer, your next makeup lover, or maybe even your next ambassador. You have the tools, the message, and you have the power. I've heard it in this room today. So now, take it digital, make it beautiful, and watch what happens. Start strong now and come back again and again with new organizations, new connections, and a growing customer base. This isn't just a moment, it's a strategy, and we are here cheering you on every click, every share, and every order. Oh, you're welcome.
And bringing it home, fundraising isn't old school crumpled up papers anymore. It's quick, it's digital, it's a business builder. The best part is you don't have to do it alone. That's why we've created 2 additional resources, one for ambassadors and one for the organization. There's a sample right up on the screen. The Ambassador Resource Guide is packed with everything you're going to need in 3 easy steps to confidently start and run your fundraiser. So whether you're, I heard that, thank you. Whether you're just getting started or you want to level up your game, this little guide has your back every step of the way.
That's right. And if you have one, we also have one that you can share with your organization or groups that you connect with. You can share it digitally or you can print it out to hand it over in person. It clearly explains the fundraiser, how it works, and why it's a win-win for everyone involved. Now, together, these tools give you everything you need to launch your first 14-day fundraiser, grow your customer base, and earn commission. So let's take this and run with it. Start your first 14-day fundraiser, grow that customer base, earn commissions while spreading the beauty of sharing. That is a triple win, and you've got everything you need to start today. And guess what? Pull out those phones. If you love this little sneak peek from today, just wait for September the 9th. We're taking a deeper dive into fundraising. You will not want to miss it. There is a QR code on the screen right now, so pull out those phones, scan, and save your spot. So let me give you a few minutes to register. And there was so much excitement in the room today, but I also want to see a raise of hands of who all that is registering for the next deep dive session. Let me see those hands out there. Okay, awesome.
Lots of business builders out there.
Right, well, I cannot wait to see you virtually in September. We heard a lot of buzz today, so I'm anticipating, I'm just being very optimistic. There was so much buzz out there whenever we asked for the pitch. I'm thinking everyone here is going to start a fundraiser really, really soon. That's my hope. Right, absolutely. So let's get to fundraising and let's get to growing.
Rock and roll, team.
Thank you. Woo-hoo!